Hi, I'm Serena Farb, and I'm a lifelong vegan and vegan educator, content creator, and speaker, and community organizer. My latest project is that I'm co-producing a brand new vegan festival and camp out and retreat, it's many things, called Thrive Alive Vegan Fest that will be taking place September 18th to 22nd, 2025, just outside of Kansas City at Timber Lakes Camp and Retreat Center. This festival is a culmination of months and months of hard work with myself and my co-organizer, Erin McIntosh, and we have teamed up to create a brand new, never before seen festival that is a combination of a music festival with high vibe, conscious music from vegan musicians, with a vegan health and wellness retreat and all ages summer camp. So it will have everything from vegan nutrition, sustainability, and animal rights speakers, workshops, yoga classes, fitness classes, movement, dance, ecstatic dance, silent disco dance parties, live music from our headliner performers such as Mike Love, the reggae artist, Paul Isaac, who is a blues and folk singer, several other genres and live musicians as well. And then we will also be serving 10 buffet-style vegan whole foods plant-based meals, 3 every day for attendees as part of this festival and retreat. The retreat is also taking place on a 250-acre camp and retreat center that includes acres of hiking trails through the woods, 2 lakes, and a swimming pool. And we have housing and accommodation options that range from cheapest tent camping options all the way up to shared cabins, private cabins, and private suites as well. So we want to accommodate everyone, all of your comfort levels, all ages. We will also have a kids corner and a kids program that will be providing some childcare as well as kid-friendly activities for families. And we will have everything from late night dance parties to summer camp style games during the day in addition to our workshops and information. So there's really going to be something for everyone, whether you are vegan or vegan curious or just interested in learning more about plant-based diets and nutrition, or looking for a conscious, fun weekend with connection and meeting new people and like-minded people that care about animals and the planet and sustainability and healthy living. One additional thing I'll add is that the entire festival, unlike many music festivals out there, is entirely substance-free because we believe that the medicine is already within us. It's within our food and our breath and our movement, and we want to create a fun, authentic space where everyone is free to let out their inner child, have fun, be playful, be themselves without sacrificing their health or depending on any substances. To find out more, visit our website, thrivealivefest.com, where you can get tickets and see the full lineup of who all will be speaking and presenting.
This sounds so awesome. I'm really stoked about going. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be doing some interviews behind the scenes. Thank you for allowing me to come. I also want to just kind of maybe summarize what I'm understanding you're saying this is. So it sounds like it's something for everybody, all ages, but it's really a vivacious event that's geared toward being youthful, a lot of music, a lot of activities. This sounds awesome. So in a nutshell, there's entertainment, there's food, and there's education, right? Kind of in a nutshell? Cool. Now, how many days is it?
So it's 4 nights and 3 full days. So it starts on a Thursday evening with dinner and our sort of keynote presentations. Then it's all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And people can stay over Sunday night as well, but there isn't anything going on Monday morning. People will check out Monday morning, but there will be activities Sunday night, so we encourage people to stay that full time, but it's 3 full days.
Okay, cool. And so they can arrive on Thursday basically anytime?
Thursday afternoon, yeah. I think we have check-in from 2 to 4.
Okay, so people can show up around 2 or 4. Sounds like a good time to show up and start getting acclimated, and nothing's really happening that night except for dinner.
Yeah, it'll be dinner, and then there will be some speakers and music in the evening after dinner, but everything really starts with dinner, so you'll have the afternoon to set up your tent, get into your cabin, get settled.
And if somebody doesn't want to stay in a tent, there's local accommodations that are more...
We have the cabins on site are fully air conditioned and heated, and we have private suites that are essentially like a hotel style suite with a private bathroom and queen size bed and then bunk beds in them, so great for a whole family. And then you've got a private bathroom and room and all air conditioned and heated as well.
They could go to your website and they can get those accommodations all figured out easily on your website.
All the accommodation options are fully listed out, and there, our general admission ticket includes all activities, all entertainment, all meals and food, but not accommodations.
Not lodging.
Not lodging. Since we have so many different options at different price ranges, it's an add-on to the ticket.
Okay, and a person can go for just one day?
We are only currently selling tickets for the whole experience, but people can buy a ticket and come and leave as they want, go back home if they live in Kansas City each night, or only come for one day. But one of the things that we're really trying to do with this is build community, and to build authentic community and really develop friendships, kind of give it that summer camp, feel. We are really wanting people to be there for the full time, and if we just have people coming for one day to hear one speaker musician, it kind of takes away and makes it harder for us and the people that are there the full time to really get to know each other. And we really envision, there's lots of music festivals and things I've gone to where it would feel weird to go by yourself without a group of friends, and this is the opposite. We want people who are like, I've never met another vegan in real life, I've only seen them online, I haven't been to a vegan event, I don't know anyone else who eats plants, I want to go and meet people. We want all of those people to feel totally comfortable showing up, and they will walk out of here with new best friends for life. And we're building the program and schedule that way to also incorporate a lot of very intentional community building games and activities and workshops and authentic relating and things to really facilitate that too.
Okay. And then give us an idea of some of the people that will be speaking. Is it Cyrus? He's speaking?
Yeah, so Cyrus Kambata, who co-founded Mastering Diabetes and is now launching his own stuff, he's a nutritional biochemist and New York Times bestselling author. So he'll be one of our keynote speakers. Adam Sudd, who has an incredible story of personal transformation, healing from substance abuse and food addictions with a whole foods plant-based diet. He's an incredible, motivational speaker. And James and Dahlia Marin, who are two gut health experts and registered dietitians, will be there talking about, of course, optimizing our gut health. Jamie Logan, who's an animal rights activist and content creator out of New York, will be there talking about effective activism and how to speak up for animals and make a difference in the world. And then Sailesh Rao, the executive director and founder of Climate Healers, will be there talking about sustainability and creating of course, a livable future and planet for all beings. So we'll be covering the whole range of sustainability to health and nutrition to ethics surrounding veganism and plant-based living.
That's such a great combination and comprehensive experience, it sounds like, and immersion as well. And I love that it's so community-oriented because that's so important. One of the most important key indicators of longevity or pillars of longevity is community. And that can be hard for vegans being in a world that's so not vegan at this point.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I really love that you're doing this. And I'm super stoked about somebody from the Cyrus being there, the Mastering Diabetes guy. I met somebody in passing on one of my recent runs who was able to lower his insulin needs, cut him in half, and he didn't even know about Mastering Diabetes. So I had to tell him, of course, about your event and Cyrus and all that, and Robbie. And so that was cool. And it's really neat that you're having the gut people there, because a lot of people, they might have issues with dysbiosis or whatever if they're not used to eating this way, and then they might misinterpret that as, oh, this diet's not meant for me, or this way of eating. So that's a really important component. And Sailesh, I mean, he's just a really great environmental speaker and all. But Adam Sudd, I saw him at Plantstock, and of all the speakers there at Plantstock, his talk was the most powerful and most emotionally gut-wrenching, it just made me, I was bawling in the back.
People are gonna cry.
Yes. I was so I'm really excited about hearing that again and seeing people's reactions and maybe even interviewing him. So yeah, that's gonna be a beautiful lineup, yeah.
And the thing that I think is really important for people to understand too, if you've never been to any kind of vegan festival, retreat, or conference before, you cannot understand the absolutely transformative power of being physically in a room and in a space listening to these powerful speakers and keynotes. It is so different, like as powerful as videos and documentaries and everything online is, and even though I've heard all of this information myself many times over, there is something extraordinarily different about watching a documentary on your own screen in your home versus sitting in an auditorium filled with several hundred other people that are interested and passionate about the same things, and then having a speaker like Adam said get up and tell his story, or any of these speakers. It is 1,000 times more powerful to experience their stories in a room with other people and feeling that collective energy. And I have been so inspired and so motivated from in-person experiences like this that I fully believe, like this is why we say it's part, of course it's part music festival and fun, and it's also part health and wellness retreat, where I fully believe no matter where you are on your health and wellness journey or on your vegan journey, your life will be transformed if you attend this event. You will walk out of there more motivated and inspired to eat healthy, live healthy, take action, like live your best life and help create a better world for others like no other event or experience has ever done for you. It will be a transformative experience.
Awesome, I believe it too, because you do have a lot of experience having been to a lot of different events and seen what works, seen what doesn't work, and I feel like you're addressing a unique subset of need here by having this combination of entertainment and education, and so I really appreciate that.
It's got to be fun. That's part of why we're merging the education and the summer camp games and the live music, because things have to be fun and enjoyable and joyful too. And that is how we keep people motivated to live healthy lives and, creating change in the world. This is an antidote. There's so much going on in the world that is dark and depressing and upsetting right now. And, with Thrive Alive, we really believe that the best way to empower each other and create a better world is by taking action personally. And part of that is we have to be happy and joyful and get to live our best lives. So this isn't just a doom and gloom and throwing facts at you. Like, this is built to be a fun, joyful, connecting experience for everyone, while also having your life transformed and learning at the same time.
As far as like what things to bring, do you have any recommendation on what things to bring? But before you go there, let's start with like a friend, maybe a non-vegan friend.
Bring them.
Because this could be obviously a great place for vegans to feel not so all alone in this world, but also could be a really awesome time for maybe a friend who's not thinking about this or thinking about this, and maybe you can speak on that and other things they might want to consider bringing as well, like, I don't know, pillows or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we welcome everyone. You absolutely do not have to be vegan or plant-based to come. As long as you are open-minded and curious, we would love to have you. I think this would be the perfect event for vegans to bring non-vegan friends, family, spouses, so that they can kind of get a taste and a flavor of the literal food and how good it can be. And then also the information and meet other people and learn from experts, of course, while having a great time. So perfect place to bring someone if you've never taken them to, a vegan event, or, they've never really tried much in the way of vegan food. Come and try it with us. We welcome everyone. And then in terms of what to bring, separate from your friends and family, which we want you to bring, and your children, like I said, we really love the all ages aspect, and there will be, of course, the late night dance parties and cuddle puddles and bonfires for, young people or old people too, anyone who wants to be a late night person and party it up. And then we also we'll have the morning, fitness and yoga activities for people that want to get up early, and kids fit in there. But it's a mix of indoor and outdoor activities. So our dining hall is indoors. We do have an indoor auditorium. Our music stage will likely be outdoors so that people can, dance in the grass under the stars, and experience nature. But, think kind of a little bit summer camp in terms of what to bring. So we recommend bringing yoga mats, and if you have it, and especially if you're driving, an outdoor sort of concert chair, if you want to, sit in that when we're outdoors. There will be lots of opportunities to, sit on the ground. Some of our workshops will be taking place, gathering, outside under the trees. Of course, your swimming equipment, swimsuits and everything like that, since we have a pool and 2 lakes, and there's canoes and kayaks on site. Bug spray, hiking, shoes and clothes. Come to be comfortable and active. This isn't going to be a particularly fancy event. So I'd say, kind of bring clothes for both indoor air-conditioned environments as well as, outdoor activities, hiking, canoeing, boating, camping, playing.
Oh, all that, canoeing and boating.
Yeah, we have kayaks and canoes on site as well. As well as hiking trails. And the thing I will say about the weather, this will be in Kansas in September, which is perfect sort of festival and camping weather in Kansas. So the temperatures will still probably be warm and summery during the day for swimming and things like that. And in the evenings, it will definitely cool off. So bonfires will still be enjoyable, more in the, 60s, even potentially 50s at night. And then in terms of, more specifically what to bring, that will depend on what type of housing you book. If it's tent camping, bring your own tent and whatever you need to be comfortable with that. If you're booking one of the private suites, then all of your bed and linens and towels and everything are provided for you. A bed in a shared cabin is kind of in the middle. You'll want to probably still bring your pillow and a blanket, and but the bed and the room are provided.
Cool. And then as far as your website, that has all the information, but is there maybe another place they could follow information about this or updates, like a Facebook group?
Yes, we have a Facebook page and an Instagram where we post updates and content pretty regularly, and that's just Thrive Alive Fest. If you look that up on Instagram or Facebook, we're under Thrive Alive Fest. And we have a Facebook event on our Facebook page that we'd love for everyone to share and invite other people to, and that has all of the details, including the lineup and accommodation options in the Facebook event as well.
And they can reach out if they have any more questions?
You can always reach out to us. We have a contact form on our website, or DM us, send us a message on Facebook or Instagram, and we will answer your questions and get back to you.
Awesome, looking forward to it. Thanks so much for your time.